Welcome back to the FlipNerd.com REI Classroom, where experts from across the real estate investing industry teach you quick lessons to take your business to the next level. And now, let's meet today's expert host.
Hey guys, Justin Wilmot here, the 10-hour wholesaler, and I will be your educator, ninja teacher for today's REI Classroom. And today we'll be talking about the correct way to market to your cash buyers list.
If you're an active real estate investor already doing deals and looking to double or triple your business, you should consider joining the Investor Fuel Real Estate Investor Mastermind. We're a small group of investors that share our best practices, tips, and tricks with one another in an effort to all win. We limit our membership to only 1 to 2 members per market, so everyone shares their knowledge, tips, and tricks openly and honestly. Our members include some buying 1 to 2 houses a month, up to some of the most respected investors and leaders in the real estate investing industry, some of which have personally done over 1,000 deals. If you'd like to be considered for our invitation-only world-class mastermind, please visit investorfuel.com to request your personal invitation. Our next meeting is coming up quickly. Go to investorfuel.com now to learn more.
All right, Justin Wilmot here again, the 10-hour wholesaler. And look, today we're going to be talking about marketing towards your cash buyers list and the most effective way to do it. So one thing I kind of want to help people with, and I'm just out here giving this information because I really want to see people stop struggling and start doing things a little more easy. The easier way and be more effective, okay? And there's a common misconception that you can get a property under contract and then just email it out to a buyer's list that hopefully you've created by now and expect to sell the property. Now, if the property is a smoking hot deal, meaning at 50 cents or 60 cents below market value, sure, you can just put one ad on Craigslist in a market like we're in today, in a seller's market, and that baby is sold. But if you're getting properties under contract that 70, 80% of market value, which is pretty typical these days, especially when you're marketing towards more retail cash investors or landlord investors, one email and expecting to sell the property is just not realistic, right? So can it happen? Sure it can, but why would we hedge on that? So I want to help people avoid frustrations of the expectation of saying, get a property under contract, email it to your list, and sell that contract. It's just not going to be that simple. So one thing that you could do is, even when you don't have any properties, email your list on a weekly basis, some sort of newsletter or something to add real value to your buyers. One thing that could be is a local, maybe a recent article about how the rental market is doing. Maybe something about how prices have increased 2.5% since X. It's really just a Google search away with your county, search, local real estate news, okay? Read the article, summarize the article in an email, like we like to use Get Response. Summarize that article, provide the link to that article, and now you're providing real value. So that should be done on a weekly basis, and now you're adding credibility and value to the space, right? Now when a property comes out, don't just email it once, okay? Email it whenever somebody opens it, they should get a phone call. So when you're using an email provider like GetResponse or MailChimp or any of those providers out there, you can see who opened it. Once they open it, give them a call, write a script. Your script should go something like, hey, I saw you opened up the email about the property on 123 Elm Street. Do you have any questions about it? The same thing with the text. When you send an email out, follow everybody up that you believe would be the top candidates for that particular property and text them and say, hey, we just sent an email out. I want to make sure that you saw this before everybody else, or I want to make sure that you had a chance to take a look at before everybody else. Do us a favor and open up that email. So stay on top of it. And then thirdly, email again. If we have a property under contract for more than a week, our list is going to see that at least 3 times, and we're going to follow up with the text and phone calls. All right, so those are some tips for you for effective email marketing.
If you're an active real estate investor already doing deals and looking to double or triple your business, you should consider joining the Investor Fuel Real Estate Investor Mastermind. We're a small group of investors that share our best practices, tips, and tricks with one another in an effort to all win. Real estate investing can be a lonely business for successful real estate investors, but it doesn't have to be. Investor Fuel members meet 4 times a year, but we talk to each other 365 days a year, and we focus on improving the profitability of our businesses, improving the quality of our lives. That's why we do this, right? And making an impact on those around us so we can truly leave a legacy. We limit our membership to only 1 to 2 members per market, so everyone shares their knowledge, tips, and tricks openly and honestly. Our members include some buying 1 to 2 houses a month, up to some of the most respected investors and leaders in the real estate investing industry, some of which have personally done over 1,000 deals. If you'd like to be considered for our invitation-only world-class mastermind, please visit investorfuel.com to request your personal invitation. Our next meeting is coming up quickly. Go to investorfuel.com now to learn more. Please note, the views and opinions expressed by the individuals in this program do not necessarily reflect those of flipnerd.com or any of its partners, advertisers, or affiliates. Please consult professionals before making any investment or tax decisions, as real estate investing can be risky. Are you a member yet of flipnerd.com, the hottest real estate investing social community online? If not, you can join for free in less than 30 seconds and get access to hundreds of off-market deals, vendors in your market to help you in your business. And you can start networking with thousands of other investors just like you. Get your free account now at flipnerd.com. Please check out the Flipnerd family of real estate investing shows, where you can access hundreds of expert interviews, quick tips, and lessons from leaders across the real estate investing industry. They're available at flipnerd.com/shows, or simply search for Flipnerd in the iTunes store.